Hello everyone, this is Ryan from Amnesty, and I'm going to show you, not going to show any gameplay of Askia or the Songhai, as far as what to do with them, how to play them, their special units, and what I would recommend as far as what victory you should strive for. Anyhow, Songhai has River Warlord, which means you receive triple the gold from barbarian encampments and pillaging cities. Kind of straightforward. Take out tons of barbarian camps, take out barbarians, pick off any cities that anybody puts near your land. If you do both of those, you'll get tons of culture just by taking the city. All you'll have to do is just burn down the city. You don't actually have to keep it, so that way you amass tons and tons of gold, and with that gold you're able to just buy units, buy settlers, and just build a city where you want it to be, or you could even keep the city. It's up to you. I mean, you still get the gold regardless. And then also the land units gain the war canoe and amphibious promotions, which basically means that when they're embarked, they're stronger. You can attack through the water and something with rivers. So it's very, very helpful. As you can see on the little map here, and this is the Songhai Kingdom in Africa. Anyway, so their special unit will be the Mandalukulu Cavalry. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not entirely sure if I did. And then their special building is Mud Pyramid Mosque. Now, not most, but some civilizations will have two special units that they can attack with. This guy is what I would consider early to moderately middle game kind of player. Because the Mandalukulu Cavalry replaces a knight, and the Mud Pyramid Mosque will replace a temple. And then I'll show you a more in-depth analysis of the two special units, or one special unit and special building that they have. Now, coming back to the unique unit and unique building. The Mandalukulu Cavalry costs 110 production or 220 faith. The combat bonus is going to be 20, which is fairly strong, but considering it replaces a knight, it should be strong. If it wasn't, I'd be concerned. The movement speed is going to be 4, so as any other mounted unit, their weakness is going to be a spearman, pikeman, which is what you're going to encounter predominantly when you have this unit. But again, since it's a mounted unit, just like many other mounted units, you'll want to pick off the little units that are just kind of sprawling around. But the two main abilities doesn't have a defensive terrain bonus, which is not really a benefiting ability. And then the other one is can move after attacking, which is very helpful, where you can kind of pick someone off, run away, be a wimp. Just kind of imply that's what you want to do with this guy. But anyhow, they're very nice. Building up a bunch of them, taking out things, taking out farms and things like that, pillaging, gaining money. It's a big thing with this civ is run around, pillage, and that's how you gain your money. And through the pillaging, if you're successful, you take out civilizations. The more you take out, the more you grow, the more you get stronger. And then I'll show you the special building as well, which is the Mud Pyramid Mosque. It gives you 2 culture and 2 faith. So if you're looking to build a religion with Askia, which isn't a bad, it's not recommended, but yeah, if you're going towards a domination victory, the only thing that you would really do with the faith is just to kind of collect friends with a religion. But I mean, you could also, with religion, you could continue and build this huge religion and win a cultural victory, perhaps. But the big thing about this one is it requires no gold maintenance, whereas the temple normally will require, here I'll click it real quick, it would actually require 2 gold per turn to maintain it, which is fairly expensive for the time when you build it. But again, the biggest thing is the fact that it also gives you 2 culture. So next I'll show you, let's go to the social policies. There's not much about Askia that's fancy, but here I will show you the social policy I would recommend. I would definitely recommend the patronage tree. If you're looking to go the cultural victory, which isn't a bad decision. If you're not able to knock out everybody dominating them, patronage would help you out with city-states collecting their favor, so as long as you're not attacking them, of course. And through that, as always, you'll really be able to gather up a bunch, so that way you have allies when you fight other opponents. But if you're not looking to fight other opponents and even looking towards a diplomatic victory, it could help you out. But again, if you are an aggressive player, patronage may not exactly be the best option, for you may choose honor prior to patronage and just kind of look the other way, have a blind eye to patronage. Another one that I would definitely go into is autocracy, but again, that's a very, very late game thing, and by that time, you know, it's kind of set in stone what you're doing. So, I mean, autocracy will kind of put the nail in the coffin if you're fighting away, killing. As always, autocracy will give you tons and tons of many goodies. And so that'll wrap up as far as basic guide to Songhai. Thanks for watching, guys.